Probability is all around us, from flipping a coin to rolling a die. But how can we calculate the chances of a specific outcome? Let's dive into a classic problem involving two dice. What's the probability that the sum of the numbers on the two dice equals 7? We are rolling two six-sided dice. Now what are the possible outcomes? Each die has 6 faces, so for each die you could roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. But the interesting part is that we are not just concerned about one die. We want to find out what is the probability that the sum of the numbers on both dice will be 7. First, let's calculate the total number of possible outcomes. Since each die has 6 faces, the total number of possible combinations when you roll two dice is simply 6 multiplied by 6, and that is 36. So there are 36 possible outcomes when rolling two dice. But now we need to focus on how many of those 36 outcomes give us a sum of 7. Next, let's list the outcomes where the sum is 7. Here are all the pairs where the sum of the two dice equals 7. There are exactly 6 combinations where the sum is 7. Now that we have the total number of favorable outcomes, which is 6, and we know the total number of possible outcomes is 36, we can calculate the probability. Remember, the formula for probability is number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So in our case, the probability of rolling a sum of 7 is 6 divided by 36, and that is 1 by 6. That means the probability of getting a sum of 7 when rolling two dice is 1 by 6.